Good day, everyone. We will say this is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. C'est la journée que l'Éternel a faite, qu'elle soit pour nous un sujet d'allégresse et de joie. Nous ne veut dire que nous porter la joie pour même la paix la caillou. I don't know what you're going through, but I want to say shalom, shalom. The peace of God be with you today. The joy of God be with you today. I bring you peace. I bring you healing. Today, I want to say it doesn't matter what's going on in your life. God is to be glorified. Parce que la Bible dit que dans tout ça qu'on a fait and everything that we do in life, we are to glorify God. You might be saying, oh my God, my situation is so bad. But guess what? Someone have it more crazier than what you have going on. So that's what it's always important for us to count our blessing. Compter les bienfaits de Dieu. Et parfois, sometimes we focus so much in our problem and what's going on in our life, and we forgot how big our God is. So I want you to do yourself a favor and always say to the problem or whatever it is that's going on, tell that problem how big God is in your life instead of you focusing in the problem, because the more you focus on the problem, the bigger the problem looks to you. But listen, I want to tell you today, there's a God that is greater, that is bigger than the problem or whatever it is that you are facing. Give it to Him and let your faith, like I said last week, work for you. If you work your faith will work for you. Believe. That's all you need to do is believe. And if you believe in the God that I serve, trust me, with God, everything is possible. Not some, but everything is possible. So trust in Him today. So today I am so excited to be here with you. As I always said, it's always a privilege to have the honor to sit here with you, to come and tell you about Assured for Life. It's a privilege to be in the land of the living. And I'm sure you two who are listening to me, it's a privilege and honor for you to be in the land of the living, because you could be among those that are not here anymore. But God is so good to you. He allowed you to be here so that you are, able to listen to me and able to get those information I'm about to give you about Assured for Life. So welcome to the land of the living. So I say, before we enter in speaking with you about Assured for Life, I want to say thank you to Director Alan Daphnis for an incredible job that he's doing in the community. I always say that he's been in the community for so long, and he's been giving us, the platform to speak, whether if it's in the radio, wherever. If you have a business that you want the community to know about it, please call Director Alan Daphnis. His number is 561-255-3909. And also, for those of you that may have an event that you may say, oh, I don't have, or I don't know anybody that knows or that can do the camera for me. As you can see, every week my image, they're getting better and better, and I have so many of you that calls and compliment. I'm telling you, Monsieur Jean-Marc is who you need to call, because he is incredible in what he does. His number is 772-924-7455. Again, his number is 772-924-7455. That's where, if you need anyone to do wedding for you, whatever event that it might be, please call Monsieur Jean-Marc. And before I enter with Assured for Life, I'm going to be taking a short break, and I'm going to ask you guys to please pay attention. There will be a little short video that will be playing that will tell you in growth about Assured for Life. Please pay attention and get your family, friends, and sit down with them so that you can get those information, and it will help you a lot, because again, we go in growth about what we do in Assured for Life. I will be right back. Sit and stay put.
To love is to protect. The ones you love, with whom you laugh every morning, who are there to listen to you and wipe your tears in the most difficult moments, are your companions forever. The reason to live harder every day. Have you thought about how to protect them and protect yourself when one is missing? We know the most important thing is your family's peace of mind. That's why at Assure for Life, we have designed plans to provide you with assistance, guidance, and protection from the loss of a loved one. All it takes is a phone call, and Assure for Life will take care of the funeral expenses and manage the funeral arrangements for you and any of your members, so you and your family can dedicate this time to honor and celebrate the life of your loved one. Over the last 70 years, we have been there for more than 250,000 families in the United States, Latin America, and the Caribbean in the moments they have needed us the most. Our funeral assistance plans can protect up to 7 people, regardless of your relationship, in a safe and affordable way. Our services include funeral services in the coverage areas, transfer of the deceased to a local funeral home, cemetery or crematorium within the United States, transfer of the deceased to the country of origin in the coverage area, airline ticket for the plan holder to attend the service of his or her loved one. Our funeral network allows us to cover every city and country in the coverage area, providing an excellent service. We have thought through every detail because we want to give you the security and peace of mind that you need, protecting your family with a beautiful gesture of love.
All right, so for those of you, if you're just now tuning in, I want to say welcome to Lovely Cami Show. Again, my name is Cami, Minister Cami, or Sound Miss Cami. My phone number is 561-313-5979. Today, it is a privilege for me to speak with you again in regard of Assured for Life. Now, we have so many questions people are calling, and I am here to respond to some of those questions for you. I'm gonna go, bit by bit again about the stuff that we do for Assured for Life. Now, Assured for Life has been in Florida since 2007. Okay, Assured for Life by Protection Plenitude Inc. entered to Florida since 2007. Okay, because we have people asking questions about that. So we are a part of Grupo Plenitude. Assured for Life is a part of Grupo Plenitude. So the name of the company is Protection Plenitude Inc. So we are Assured for Life, came from Grupo Plenitude. So if I can explain that any better, say for instance, let's take Pastor Gregory Church for instance. You see how big the church is. So because the church is so big, so he has so many different churches all over the globe. Well, that's the best example that I can take for you. That's the same thing with Assured for Life. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know where they were founded. So Assured for Life basically is a product of Protection Plenitude Inc. Hope we understand that. Now, Assured for Life has more than 2,500 organizations that mix their portfolio. Assured for Life by Protection Plenitude Inc. have 2,500 organizations that makes part of their portfolio around the globe. Okay, so they have more than 70 plus years ever since they've been in business. We're gonna prove that to you as we go and telling you, about the business. Now, every year, okay, so before we said that, let's say the 2,500 people that make part of our portfolio, it's not only in the Florida department. We are part of the Latin America, and we're also in the Caribbean. Okay, so we're gonna go over that for you so that we can answer some of the questions that you guys ask. So Assured for Life provide more than 10,000 funeral every year around the globe, not only for the US, but they provide more than 10,000 funeral service around the globe every year. So again, Assured for Life is not a small company. They've been in business for a while. I'm gonna prove it to you as we go along. So let's say by you becoming a part of Assured for Life, who is from Protection Plenitude Inc., c'est Petite Protection Plenitude Inc. if that makes sense. So Assured for Life, by you being a part of Assured for Life, we can say because of the service we offer, we are indeed the best company that offer those service that we offer. Assured for Life is not insurance. We don't give money to our member, but rather it is an funeral assistant plan. That's what we are. We are not insurance, but we are a funeral assistant plan. What does that mean? We give you service. And if someone passed away in the membership, we do the funeral for you. Okay? We don't give money, but rather we give you service. Okay, we understand that. So now by you purchasing a membership plan from Assured for Life, who is a part of Plenitude, Grupo Plenitude, you will receive those services. You will receive accompaniment, protection, peace of mind, and you will also receive coordination for your family, for your loved one when someone passed away in the most difficult time in your life. You will have that accompaniment. You will find them to be there for you when you purchase a plan from us. You will also receive assistance from our coordination emergency line that is there 24/7. In other words, we have a line that is open 24/7 for the member. When you have somebody passed away in the membership, you can call our 24/7 line, and then you'll find somebody to assist you when you have someone passed away. That means it doesn't matter when or how, if it's the weekend, if it's the, it doesn't matter when. That line is there 24/7. So rest assured, if you are in the plan, someone will help you at whatever time, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, whatever time you call, we're there for you. We also give you basic funeral services. That's what you'll receive. We do transportation of the deceased within the United States, Washington, D.C., Puerto Rico. And we also do transportation. We export the body for you in its original country. Okay, that's another service you get. We export the body. If it's where you need the body to be, we export it in its original country. Now, Grupo Plenitude headquarters. Listen to this very carefully. Grupo Plenitude headquarters has founded in Colombia since 1950. That's where the headquarters is for Plenitude, for Grupo Plenitude. The headquarters is in Colombia since 1950. Remember, that's where Assured for Life come from, Grupo Plenitude. Assured for Life come from Protection Plenitude Inc. So we are part of Grupo Plenitude. So Assured for Life was born from Protection Plenitude Inc. I want you guys to understand that, because there's a lot of questions. People are asking where the company from. And we also have an office down in Miami, okay? But we could say the headquarters of that company is in Colombia, because they've been founded there since 1950. And while they founded there, they also enter into Venezuela on 1994. They enter into Venezuela. And they also enter into Costa Rica in 2001. They enter into Costa Rica. And they enter into Mexico in 2006. They enter into Mexico. And then in the United States, they enter into the United States 2007. And then they enter into Panama 2009. Okay, so now I give you where the headquarters is. And we also have an office in Miami. Okay, we have a huge office. If you Google it, you'll see there's a office in Miami. And this company, Grupo Plenitude headquarters, is in good standing with Better Bureau. They have an A+ okay, with Better for the service that they've been giving. So Better Bureau recognized them as an A+ company that's been giving fantastic service. So some of the coverage in the United States, we cover 48 states. 2 states we don't cover, Michigan and North Dakota. Okay. Now in the Latin America, we cover Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, again, Colombia that I just named for you, Costa Rica I just named for you, Ecuador, and we cover, I don't know all these names, Michigan, Mexico, and we cover Venezuela, which I said to you guys already, Nicaragua, just name it. There's so many of the islands that they cover. So, and then we cover from the Caribbean, we cover Haiti, Jamaica, Dominican Republic. So I'm sure now you guys understand where the company was founded and where they start giving business to, and when they enter into the into the United States. Now we give 3 services and offer 1 at time of service. When someone passed away, we offer 1. So basically, as I go, you'll see what it is that we offer to you when someone passed away in the membership. Now, basic funeral expense offer and the national option, okay? What we give you when you have someone passed away, what we do for you. We do transportation of the deceased to the local funeral provider. That's mean wherever you want the deceased to be, whatever funeral room you want the deceased to be, or wherever the deceased is, we pick the body for you and bring it to the local funeral room as your choice. We bring it there for you. So when the body's there, we prepare the body for you. We give you the basic viewing. We do the basic viewing for you. We give you the casket for the viewing. We pay the director fee for you. Okay, and we do the funeral, we give you the funeral guest book, and we give you the prayer book. That's something that you should be paying for, but we give it to you. And we also give you the death certificate. And now we also give you the hearse to the cemetery. So that's mean the casket, the car that you put, they call it hearse, but I don't know how to call it in Creole, but the hearse, they give it to you so that you can put the casket in, and they give for you so that you can go to the cemetery. Now, cremation option. There are people that believe in cremation. There are people that don't believe in cremation. So cremation option, you're able to cremate the body. When you cremate the body, they give you the urn. The urn is when you burnt the body, you have the urn to put the sen. I don't know, poussière mouna, Creole. So they give you the urn so that you can put the ashes. Okay. So anyway, so these are the stuff that we give to you when you have someone passed away. But remember, cemetery expense is not covered by Assured for Life. Cemetery expense does not cover by Assured for Life. What does that mean? Meaning that when you go to the cemetery, rather if it's in the United States and all 48 states, we do not cover any cemetery expense. Meaning the hole that you put the people, your loved ones 6 feet under, we don't pay for that. Okay, I want you guys to understand, because people are asking, okay, do we pay for the cemetery? No, you pay for, we give you a plan for $70 a month where you put 70 people in there. Now think about it, 7 people for $70, and you want cemetery expense to be in there? Now come on, be for real, okay? So so $70 is more than enough for 7 people. So let's be real, because people can say, oh, you have a cemetery. No, we don't give you no cemetery expense in that. So it's only for the basic funeral. Now, say for instance, people says, oh, if I have insurance, what do I do? So if you have insurance, you having this plan is a plus for you. Why did I say it's a plus? Because your insurance money can be staying for your beneficiary or your kid, for legacy for your kids. Say, for instance, if you have house bills, a car bill that you left behind, you can use your insurance money. Say you have a $30,000 life insurance money. That $30,000 life insurance money, they can take some of it, because we do basic funeral for you. So they can take some of that money and add to what we give you, so you can have a bougie funeral, because I know people like to have bougie funeral, because right now, man, I'm telling you, funeral are red carpet, people. Hello, but except they don't want to pay me when they call me to sing for them. Listen, y'all got to pay me when y'all call me for... I tell y'all, I'm not going to sing if y'all don't pay me. Listen, so put me in the budget too, because we ain't going to do it for free. So, okay, let's go back. So anyways, like I said, so it is imperative, even though you have insurance, this plan is a plus for your insurance. You can leave that money for other expense and then use our plan that we gave you to do the funeral for you. That's a win-win. So I'm sure we understand that. Let's go to things to keep in mind. Now, we give a round-trip ticket to the plan holder, whoever that signed in. You have a round-trip ticket that we gave you, whether if the seat is in New York or California, wherever the seat is, New Jersey, wherever they might be, we give you a round-trip ticket, whether if it's in Haiti, Jamaica, wherever you want to go, to the deceased funeral. We give only to the plan holder, not two people. Say, for instance, a husband and wife, signed in, and the husband is the emergency person and the plan. We don't give the ticket to the husband. We only give it to the wife, because the wife is the plan holder. So that ticket go to the wife, and the husband would have to pay for his own ticket, period. So anyway, with that said, I'm sure we're clear on that. So which is a great thing. I mean, $70, you can't beat that. Because remember, when you go to different place, a ticket can be very expensive. Okay, back and forth ticket can be very expensive. So for them to provide that for you, that's a huge thing. That's a big thing. That's a money that that you can keep in your pocket. So man, the benefit that Assured for Life give, no other company. And that's the reason why we call ourselves to be the best funeral assistant plan, because of the stuff that we offer that other company doesn't offer it. So pay attention to the stuff that we offer, so that you don't say, oh, we don't give the land, so it's not good. No, we give so much. And there's so much thing and that's another thing. Say, for instance, you have the person died and they have to stay in the morgue. We give you 14 days for your deceased to be in the morgue. And mind you, I believe it's over like $400 or $500 each day somebody stay in the morgue. Now, come on, Assured for Life do so much. And I myself witness people that was in the plan that passed away. I have friends that's in the plan and their loved one passed away, and I see with my own eyes that Assured for Life does the funeral for them. So I cannot say they don't come through when people need them. So I am a living testimony for them. Thank God I don't have nobody that's in the plan, in my family that passed away. But regardless, I've seen it. Okay? So at the time of enrollment, you can put someone from the age of 65 to 80 years old at the time of enrollment. Now, depending on the age, say for instance, you have someone that's 18 years old that's putting his, they can put more than just two people that are 65 to 80, because the person that's gonna be the plan holder, she's only 18 years old. So they can put more, like, more people that have 65, 80 years old into the plan. I hope that makes sense. But if you are, depending on your age that you are enrolling, you can only put two people that are age 65 to 80 years old. 18 years old can put whatever. Understand? Okay, so now another thing people ask, what about if they don't pay the plan? People, please make it make sense. Okay? Make it make sense. So if you don't pay your insurance, it's the same thing. You stay at your house, you don't pay for your rent, they're gonna kick you out. I'm sorry, because there are some questions that, I mean, all question is good question, but you cannot tell me if you take a plan and you have more than 3 months you don't pay for the plan, they're gonna cancel it. It's just same, just put it with life, okay? Anything you do in life, whether if it's a house you're paying for or a car you're paying for, if you don't pay your car bills, they're gonna come and tow the car. Make it make sense for me, please. So I'm laughing, but it's for real, because some question people are saying, oh, would they cancel the plan? You know, would they still bury my loved one if they cancel? No. Now, if you don't pay for your car insurance, so you went outside and you hit somebody, you're going to call your insurance. You're going to call Geico. Well, Geico, I've been paying you, you know, and now for one day I didn't have no insurance, and now you want to not cover me? Now they're going to look at you thinking you're crazy, because at the time of your accident, you didn't have no coverage. Hello. The same thing for Assured for Life. You got to have coverage. If, for instance, you don't pay the plan, then you get canceled. At the times, if somebody passed away in the plan, you ain't covered. Simple as that. So please make it make sense, people. Now, I want to tell you, in the third business day, as you enroll, third business day, you end the plan, okay? If the person died by accident, suicide, or somebody violently, you know, killed that person, 3 days being in the plan, the person covered. Now, if the person died in normal death, you have to wait 180 calendar day for the person to be covered, meaning that you have to have 6 months in the plan in order to be covered. I'm gonna go fast so that we can finish with this. So basically, if you don't have 6 months in the plan, you are not covered if you die, you know, a natural cause. You have to have that period of 6 months. Now, there's 3 reasons for you not to be in the plan. If you have tumor, cancer, or being in dialysis, or having terminal illness, being in dialysis, that you having a terminal illness. If you have those 3 things, those are the only reason for you not to be in the plan. Assured for Life take you from 0 to 80 years old in the plan. But if you don't have no sickness, you're good to go. If you don't have tumor, cancer, terminal illness, you're not in dialysis, you're good. So now, again, I said 3 people. I mean, you can, I'm sorry, not 3 people, 7 people, 7 members in your family for $70, as I already go over that with you. So let's go over the silver plan, okay? Now, for the silver plan, you can put people between 66 and 75 years old. Now, for one person in the silver plan, annually is $600 in regular states. And 2 people for silver plan in regular states is $900. Now, for the special states, we have Florida, North Carolina, we have South Carolina, New York, California, and Puerto Rico. Those are the special states. Now, for the silver plan for one person annually, it's $540. And for the silver plan for 2 people annually is $720. Okay, so I wanted to make sure that you guys understand that, so that we done. Now, if, for instance, you have somebody that passed away in the plan, we ask everybody to please call the 1-800 number. Don't call me, because I have nothing to do with anything, because I'm not Assured for Life. I'm not Plenty Tool Inc. I'm giving you the information so that when you signed up, of course, I give anybody that signed up into the business that number, so that if they have somebody that passed away in the membership, that they call that 1-800 number that is there 24/7. Now, anybody in the plan can call. It doesn't have to be the plan holder per se. Anybody in the plan can call. So then, therefore, we gave you that information. Don't say we didn't give it to you, so that we don't say, oh, I didn't know. So you have 3 options for payment. The company give you, for the first time when you're entering the plan, you have 3 months that everybody have to pay for. That's mandatory. Okay, that's $210. For 6 months, it's $440. For the whole year, it's $840 till when you renew again. When you're renewing, you can either renew for the 6 months again, or you can renew for the whole year again, or renew for the 3 months again. So those are the options we give. So again, I give you guys all the information that there is for Assured for Life. If you need any more information, please feel free to call at 561 313-5979. Again, it was a pleasure. This is Minister Cami speaking with you. I mean, I know, as I said, people don't like to speak about death, but it is a part of us. We must speak about it so that we can stop going to GoFundMe, because GoFundMe is not a way to bury your loved one. So let's do everything we can so that we can make sure we cover our loved one. We're calling also in the leaders. We still need consultant, because it's not everybody that knows about a shortfall life. So we need as much as consultant as can be. If you're looking for something in the side to do, please call me at 561-313-5979 so that we can go ahead and sign you up as a consultant, as also to be able to cover your loved one. Again, we want to say thank you to Mr. Allen Daphne for the opportunity that he gave us to be here. If you need a platform to speak about your business, please call Director Allen Daphne. His number is 561-255-3909. Again, it's 561-255-3901. And we said also for people that need someone to do a camera for you when you have an event going on, whatever event it may be, the person to call is Mr. Jean-Marc. His number is 772-924-7455. Again, his number is 772-924-7455. Call Mr. Jean-Marc for any service that you may need when it comes to an event that you may have. Again, it was a pleasure. Minister Cami, call me again, 561-313-5979. We will be with you next time. God bless you. Stay with the peace of God. Let nothing bother you, nothing take your joy, because nothing in this world deserves to take your peace away. So stay with the peace of God, put a smile on, and light up the world. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Mwah. Blessings.